Hey everybody, welcome back to Team Brothership. I'm your host, Mike, joined by regular guest appearance host, Mark, and we are playing through Shining Force 2. As usual, it's double-digit episodes, so I've forgotten which one this is, but we are now in Desktop Kingdom, which, Mark, I believe you have said is your favorite part of the game?
It's definitely up there. I just love the idea of being miniaturized, and as you're walking around, I'm wondering what these books might be that belong to Creed.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the pen out, so he's been using them recently. He's doing some kind of study. Is he studying something to do with the reawakening of Xeon, maybe? I wonder.
Yeah, there's bookmarks here.
I just remembered something really cool, by the way, because you see it to the right of you is that kind of necklace thing.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So that's not an in-game item, but when you go to the floor in a few minutes, there's a giant ring on the ground, and that's actually something you can pick up when you're rematerialized.
That's right. Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, you have to remember it's there because you can't see it.
You can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Important, potentially, character here.
Yes. and a strong one too.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about it when the moment comes up, but I certainly have my feelings about how that part of the game plays out.
Yeah. So we have our cotton balloon now, which is a kind of odd-looking cotton ball attached to a string or something. It's attached to some kind of like stick.
Yeah, there's nothing else I have to do here before I bail, right?
I don't think so. Cotton balloon.
I couldn't remember whether it got used as soon as you open the chest or whether you have to actually go somewhere and use it.
Yeah, I think you have to go kind of walk off the ledge.
Okay.
Walk off the edge of the desk.
Yeah, that is really... I'm gonna go around, I guess. The height differential in this area is a little tricky to figure out, though.
Yep. Yeah, it's not obvious. What's that look like? An inkwell?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, there's the guy who lets you off.
Floor world.
Floor world.
Alright. Yeah, it does look like it kind of looks like one of those cotton swabs. You see it more in like Japanese anime or things where they like put ointment on to treat wounds.
Okay.
Or it almost kind of looks like those what are those little things called? Those little like flowers that
That's what I was thinking, like a dandelion or something? I don't know. Yeah.
Cotton balloon popped.
I don't understand the physics of that, but we won't ask questions.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh yeah, there it is. He's trying to lift it. They call attention to it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, can't do anything about it though.
No.
Now, I couldn't remember whether you had to go under the furniture or what. This is where, oops, a few more interesting characters.
Right.
These two, I mean, I guess the guy on the left is a dwarf, but this guy has like weird... looks like an elf, but he's got like weird eyes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's supposed to be now that you mentioned it.
As we talked about before, world building is not really Shining Force's strong suit.
Before you go in there, is there anything at the bottom left of the map?
Bottom left was, I think it was the ring, right?
No, like even further over.
I think the wall was there. I don't think.
Oh,
we could
okay.
go
I
any
could be
further.
just making stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Shining Force 2 is definitely one of those games where like you have to play it a few times before you figure out where certain things are because they just do not call attention to themselves.
Yeah, that's true. And I've played this game a zillion times, and I still forget where things are.
Is this the only point where they acknowledge that dwarf guy Randolph is like the leader?
I guess. I mean, and I take it that there's not much transit between Floor World and Desktop Kingdom, so these people are just down here with Randolph, I guess.
That's the way forward, right? So that little door, was that just a house then, I guess?
I think there's a shop in there.
Oh, cool. All right.
There might be a priest of some kind, too.
That's important.
Oh, there's the caravan.
There's
okay.
the caravan, yep.
No shop, but you do have a priest. Okay.
Yeah. It kind of looks like there should be a shop in here, though.
Yeah, you'd think. Sleeping in matchbooks, I guess.
Seems not super safe.
No. You move your head too fast at night, and all of a sudden you just combust.
Yeah, you're just burned alive in bed. That's like the ultimate culmination of smoking in bed. Your bed is the cigarette.
Yeah.
So we, not to totally derail things again immediately, but we've mentioned Creed a few times. Did you hear that the band Creed is now staging a giant comeback tour?
I haven't heard about anything to do with the band Creed since 2002.
Neither has anybody else, but like this is the thing now. Like they're determined to, what's going on here? Yeah, they're determined to smell. What does a ditch smell like?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're determined to revive their fortunes. They apparently had a sold-out cruise recently where the entire premise was like Creed and also a few other like even lesser known bands from the 90s.
I already have apprehensions about cruises, but the idea of a Creed cruise makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. I actually like a few of their songs and have liked a few of their songs for years, but like I would never in a million years want to go on a cruise.
You wouldn't want to be trapped on a luxury boat with Creed for a week.
Well, the best part is I read this huge article about it. The best part is like Scott Staff basically just like hid from everyone. Like he only came out for like the like demanded.
I mean, I can understand that. He probably doesn't want to get mobbed and deal with annoying fans. Or
yeah.
But if it is a Creed-themed cruise, you'd think he'd come out for some signatures or something.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it was like... Alright, what are these? I just want to look at these guys first. Their attacks are quite a bit lower than what we've been dealing with lately. Oh, not him.
Yeah, you're gonna breeze through this battle.
I would assume so. I think the slimes have really low movement too, right? Yeah. The rats probably have pretty... Actually, now moving back to Shining Force, how do you think Slade feels about this interaction?
I was just wondering that. I mean, are these like his cousins that were murdering?
Yeah. I would think there would be some kind of issues here.
I mean, I guess we have no trouble killing other. Well, actually, yeah, we've killed plenty of other humans, like in Galam and stuff like that.
Right,
although, so yeah, I don't know.
Although
these rats also notice these are like feral, wild underground rats. They're not domesticated rats that wear clothes.
Right. It's the Goofy versus Pluto situation.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. He's a civilized rat. These are uncultivated, demonic rats.
Okay, so there's like a class thing going on.
I think so. Yeah.
Although I will say they were talking at the start of this battle.
So they are sentient and they have emotions and intellect.
Oh wow, he hit a lot harder than I was expecting. That's not a problem, but yeah, I don't think there's nobody with magic or anything in this battle. Like,
I think this battle is designed to be slightly frustrating, but like kind of a easing off after the chess battle.
Right. Yeah. It's designed to make
which was so difficult for us.
Yeah.
We really need the break.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to talk about that. Like that. when editing the episode, like, oh damn, I was hoping I could get at that guy. When editing the episode, I definitely like it hit home even harder. Just like what an enormous joke that battle ended up being. Like we,
we basically just it was funny because we kind of built it up for several weeks, and then we just kind of nonchalantly rolled over the king.
Right.
In the last like 10 minutes of the video.
Yeah, it was literally nothing.
Yeah. But I mean, in a way, you've been grinding quite a bit.
Right.
And we got lucky in the sense that the king just like decided to come right out, and somehow everyone else basically held back.
Yeah.
So it was a kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, even when he rushed, I was like, oh, okay, like he's gonna come in. Oh, I arranged my team kind of poorly. Even when he rushed in, like it looked like everyone else was very well situated to like defend him. And
right.
Yeah.
But they all
Yeah, nobody did.
Somehow nobody did.
Yeah. These guys are giving a lot of experience. I guess because we got no experience from the chess battle.
Right.
There was...
I mean, I guess that if you want to put... You know, if you want to challenge yourself, you could try to take out every unit in that battle. That's right. That's difficult. But you don't need the experience. You're already in a good place level-wise. So.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking... I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm kind of thinking I'm probably going to start promoting my units soon. This is probably going to hurt.
Yeah, it's probably about that time. Wow, that did hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe after this battle or the next one?
Yeah, I don't think I'll do it this episode, but probably next time.
Yeah.
I'd like to get everybody as close to 30 as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That feels like the... I mean, we'll see how much experience they're getting. I was a little bit worried about the experience curve around here, that like things were going to start to taper off, but they're getting a lot of experience for these.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking, too, I feel like my memory of this battle was that things were a little more... like, kind of like the Hobgoblin fight from earlier. Like, it seems like this battle should be... oh, actually, oh, damn, I'm too far away. Okay. I'll Bowie hold back a little bit. It seems like this battle, like, the way you would want to do it would be... to, like, have all sorts of little narrow tunnels and things that... Oh, wow, he's just coming right in there. That, you know, can kind of bottleneck so that your team... Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. Holy crap.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a little dicey.
You have Bolt?
Yeah, I do. I could do that, I guess. Then we definitely can't egress if things go south, though. Is the only issue.
Nah. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the rats are clearly the major threat here.
Yeah.
And not that they're even. I mean, there's only a handful of them. But yeah, I was saying that it seems like it would make sense that you would want to, like, bottleneck everybody, like have all these narrow corridors. But it's just kind of wide open.
Right, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, you would think a rat's nest would be more constricted.
Right. Oh, wow, Jaha was a lower level than I thought. Yeah. Like, that would be kind of how the battle creates challenge.
Yeah, again, I think this battle's meant to be a little bit of a easier one to give people a break.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it makes you feel better after everything that just happened.
Yeah. And of course, you could just rush Willard, and then the battle would be over. But it seems like it's worth getting the experience points in this battle.
Yeah, certainly at this point. And I would also be a little like, this isn't hard, but I feel like we want to kind of pace the rats.
Yeah, no, this is the kind of battle that if you rush in headlong, you're gonna lose a couple dudes.
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah, I know. I actually, so I poked around, and I've done this over the years, I guess. I poked around some like Shining Force tier lists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, not enough range. Poor Kazan. I poked around some Shining Force tier lists, and I was kind of surprised to see that like nobody can seem to agree on who the better Shining Force characters are. Like Slade, Peter, and the hero all tend to rank near the top, but everybody else, it's like all over the place. It totally depends on like whoever was writing it.
Yeah, I think that's true. And I've seen a couple of those lists too, and there's one that I particularly like, but he ranks them based on like, he includes like just nostalgia and aesthetics basically. He includes like which one he likes the best. You know? Which is fine. I mean, in terms of the actual strength, I think a lot of it does depend on how you develop them too.
Yeah. But you know, it does go to show you that like how well like balanced this game is, really.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, other than the fact that Peter is like an Orlando level like game breaker.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's very well balanced.
Yeah,
I would say, and you could. It would be a good exercise to try to beat the game without Peter. I've never tried that before, but it would probably be somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
I've also like wanted to always do a team of just ranged guys, or just flyers and rangers or something like that. I've never tried anything like that, but it'd be fun.
Yeah. That would be a little bit of a challenge, because that definitely was the overall consensus, though, was that like the archers are broken, and not in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could more easily field a team of like tanks, of like centaurs, and gladiator, Jaha type guys than with archers. But if you did archers and mages, that'd be tough. It'd be interesting, but it'd be tough.
Wow, these guys are really hitting like kind of unexpectedly hard. Oops, I wasn't thinking they were that close.
Well, the breath attacks always do a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're doing that instead of just instead of just we're definitely going to want to be careful when we make that final push. Oh, come on.
This game has a class of attack, like the breath attack, that is neither like a regular attack nor magic. It's like its own thing.
Yeah.
And a few enemies have access to it. Xeon uses it. The Kraken used it. And like Kiwi, when he's upgraded, has a flame breath attack. Basically.
That's true, yeah. I'm not spreading the experience around as well as I normally like to. But
this is all going to Slade.
Yeah. I want to make sure everybody like gets healed up. I mean, I guess I could use the healing items. I tend to try to hold back those kind of
so this, you see all those blue like circles?
Yeah.
I thought they might be buttons or something, but I think it's meant to be water, because when you do the when you do the attack animation, it shows pools of water in the background.
Yeah, I think they are supposed to be like little drips.
Yeah. Yeah, there. See, there's water.
Yeah. This area looks very, like, honeycombed, too.
Mm.
It definitely seems more like... Yeah, those guys are holding back. Yeah, it definitely seems like where you would have some kind of insectoid creatures. Right. I was hoping to kind of draw out some of those other rats, but they seem pretty set in what they're doing. Alright, Peter should be able to kill that guy. I'm a little worried that they're going to off him.
Yeah.
Because his HP is pretty low, but yeah, all the experience is going to Slade and...
Slade and Peter, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
Alright, that wasn't that bad.
No.
I mean, not great, but could have been worse. Yeah, I've been trying to decide. There's definitely a character that I want to bring onto the Force shortly, and I was trying to decide who to bench because of that, and I think this battle is answering that question for me.
I'm thinking it's maybe the suburban elf.
Yeah, the guy who, like, has not been able to act in, like, the last 4 battles.
Yeah, I mean, he sucks. And Janet, who you get later, is even worse. But it's funny because I remember using Elric quite a bit when I was younger playing this game.
Yeah.
But there's so many better characters.
Yeah, it's funny.
Maybe because when he's promoted sooner, he gets a little stronger.
Yeah, I suppose there could be that. All right, Oh, Peter needs to be healed. Both he and Luke kind of need a heal. This is also when Sarah's, like, spells start to outpace her MP pool.
Right.
Let him sit there for now. These guys are gonna... Alright, here we go.
Here they come.
This is it. Oof, man. Alright, we may lose a few people in this fight.
Yeah.
Trying to decide, do I want him to get in there and start... If he gets hit twice by both of those rats, that'll be bad.
It's a bit of a gamble, but
I think
I'd
we're
probably go for it.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Oof, man. That was not as hard as I was thinking.
No. We need to get this boy a new weapon.
Yeah, which I think disappointingly... Alright, this should protect him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think disappointingly, I don't know when that's gonna come up.
Right. Chester's hitting pretty hard considering he's still got that spear.
That's not the... I don't think there's been a promoted lance yet. I think this is still... Ah, crap.
Shoot.
Alright, Chester's almost certainly going down unless we find some other person to block him.
Yeah.
May.
Gotta heal it.
Oh, I could heal.
You
Yeah.
heal Chester. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter really.
A little disappointed to lose May's turn because I think she
I know.
could have gotten. She might have been able to take out that rat. And now I'm a little concerned that Willard's going to go for. Yep. Okay. This might be fatal for her. Yeah. That was a little bit risky.
We need a blaze. Okay, I wonder if Kazan can reach.
I don't think so.
Get both of those blue rats.
Yeah. Because now they've kind of created... Jesus, Peter. They've kind of created a... Oh, here we go. Perfect. just in time.
Sweet. Do your 7 damage or whatever.
Yeah, he's just not doing anything. I mean, he does have the weaker... Oh, crap.
Oh, no!
Ah. So I wasted that healing drop then. Yeah, he doesn't have enough.
So close. Yeah, not enough.
We need to take out Willard, but I kind of want to get the rest of these guys too because they're worth so much experience.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Come on.
Luke is just gonna die.
Yeah. Whatever. I lost one character. Who cares now? If everyone can get some experience. Alright, he should be able to take that guy out at least. Oh, for
Nice. Who needs a heal? Luke's gonna die.
Yeah, I think he's going down either way, though, to be honest.
Probably, yeah. Blast?
That's what I was thinking. Was Blast strong enough to take out the rat?
What does he have left?
9?
Probably not.
Yeah, and the healing is more important at this point.
Oh, he's toast.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. None of the other heals would have made much of a difference either. Geralt might be able to take him. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't expect that, actually.
Which I'm a little disappointed about because we just lost a bunch of experience.
Geralt does nothing for like 2 whole battles, and then he comes in and just punches the shit out of the boss. Sorry, you're going to have to bleep that out.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's definitely been what he's been good at, is just like... Is this his, like, altar?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
It definitely seems like there was, like, a little rat. Oh, they're, like, hoarding...
They're collecting buttons for some reason.
I think that's supposed to be money.
Oh, they hoard money?
Yeah. That kind of makes sense.
Kind of. What do they use it for?
Yeah, that's anybody's guess.
Maybe they're waiting to exit the floor world and somehow go pass through the like barrier and be regrown into huge rats.
Right.
And they can go on a spending spree.
Is that how it works? If things that are like normal sized exit, do they get huge? I don't
know. Again, we come back to the whole physics of the miniaturization in this game is very confusing.
Yeah. There's a lot of it in this game. There's a lot of like little things. Collection is rather noisy today. This is totally changing the subject. How familiar are you with Superman lore?
I don't know. Well, it depends. Probably not very.
So do you know in like the comics that Superman in the Fortress of Solitude has a tiny like shrunken city that he just like keeps on called Kandor?
No.
Yeah, he's got this like tiny city, and it depends depending on what version you're like the city has different context, but it's just this like little city in a bottle that like has people and things in it that he's like protecting.
Oh, didn't know that.
There's an episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold where Superman gets exposed to red kryptonite, which again in the comics just like makes weird. It like red kryptonite is basically like we want to do something weird with Superman. Like there's red kryptonite.
Yeah.
And he gets exposed to red kryptonite in this episode, and it just makes him like a jerk. And so the whole episode, he's just like being mean to people. And there's this one scene where like Batman's going to talk to him, but like in the meantime, he's just standing in the Fortress of Solitude, and he just like nonchalantly picks up Kandor and like shakes it, and you just hear like very quiet like ah, and then he like puts it back down, and like smoke starts coming up out of the city.
Oh man!
The way Creed described his collection, I'm just picturing him like like putzing around, like poking at these people.
Right.
I mean, what's his name? One of the knights seemed really unhappy about being there.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically trapped there for all eternity, right?
Yeah. So Creed was not happy with how Goliath dealt with. He's kind
who I pick with Creed? I picture his voice being. Do you remember that guy who used to do all those anime voices? Like, he had a really deep voice. Like, he might have done like some of the narration in Berserk and stuff.
Oh yeah,
he had like that really classic like anime voice.
Yeah,
I don't know who he was. I can't imitate it either, but
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
See, since we've been making all these jokes about it, now all I'm hearing is Scott Stapp.
You must be one of the people Goliath was talking about.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of the Solid Snake syndrome, where he repeats back statements as a question. They should have really leaned into the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids aspect of this, and like Creed's eating breakfast, and we all end up like falling into it and have to like avoid his.
Have to run from a giant lawnmower.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's Sweet, that. We're never tiny again.
Thank goodness. Except when we enter the caravan, of course.
Right, yeah. Oh, there's the fairy. I was like, who the hell is talking? There's no portrait. Like, was that a mistake? It's the fairy. No. Wait, do we... Oh, we do know the Xeon. Well, do we technically know that Xeon has... Well, yeah, I guess because the giant bird statue
I think
told
we
us.
learned that from Volcanon.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, like, technically, yeah, he was possessing the king, but then he got sucked into the demon dimension.
Yeah.
just swats her with one of those mosquito things, the little electrified tennis rackets. Okay. Well, actually, let's wait. I'll wait to ask this question until Creed has talked a little bit more.
Oh gosh, Goliath, you're dumb.
I told you, there's that real baby Huey energy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Xeon's just an allegory for climate change. Some places have no rain, and some places have too much rain. I was just going to ask that question. Oh, the evil spirit. I forgot about this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's great.
This is probably the most significant, like, story, like, lore dump in the game.
Yeah.
You know, at this, because we've gone through a lot of stuff now, like traveling through South Hermetia, but we haven't had, since Volcanon, really any main storyline information.
Yeah. This is definitely like the exposition scene.
Yeah, and it's very well done. Actually, I really like the way this scene plays out.
Yeah.
First of all, it's cool that underneath Creed's house is like this.
Did you ever play Terraria?
No.
It's like 2D.
Wait, can we appreciate Yeen Queen Telora Sonora?
Maybe it's like the Ogre Battle series where everything is secretly named after Queen songs.
Oh my gosh. Shouldn't it be Creed songs though?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. This is giving me a seizure.
Yeah.
That's a really cool looking sprite.
It is cool.
Creed, what do you want? Oh, crap. Well, that's good. He literally said he wanted anything.
Is he blinking on and off for you?
Yeah.
I think something's glitching because I think normally it just blinks at like a continuous rate.
Yeah. Oh, well, it could be the recording software and what I'm streaming to. It has this software always has problems with transparencies. Like if you want, everybody uses OBS when they record. So if you watch like Let's Plays online, sometimes you'll see with like old video games when like people are taking damage, they just disappear or something. It's just
okay, because
OBS.
normally he blinks at like a consistent, I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, 2 frames per second or 10 frames per second, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, transparencies are always a little tricky. He can't. When it said, so you weren't here for this episode, when the jewels fuse with Bowie, it says they like fuse to his neck.
Yeah.
Like, is it literally like buried into the flesh of his neck?
I think so. That's how I interpret that, yeah.
That's pretty grim.
Jewel of Light.
Yay. What? Okay, so, but now they're saying it's
on
like a chain. Although, who knows where that came from?
Right.
The old-timey effect.
It was open to Mr. Bad.
Yeah, we knew that. Alright, there we go.
This is very reminiscent of Lord of the Rings, with Sauron kind of gathering strength in the background.
Right. Terrifying. Yeah, this is kind of like the Palantir scene from the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Xeon's blinking a little bit better than Evil Spirit was.
Yeah.
Do you want to die?
This is how I feel when I get like cold
When you get a
calls
text.
too. when I get cold calls too.
Oh, I see a jewel. Seeing us through the eyes of Evil Spirit. Cool.
All right. Good question, Peter.
Oh, Ellis. We sort of forgot about her.
I know. I always like her whole arc is something that I think
just
about
a
a lot.
MacGuffin.
Yeah, well, because she literally gets sucked into the hell dimension, and she's there by like clear indication for like over a year, if not more. Because it's like we're supposed to be on Parmesia for like Evil Spirit exploded.
Damn.
Like we're supposed to be on Parmesia for like a year plus, And so whatever is going on, she's got to have like horrible PTSD after this.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like what? You literally got sucked into hell for a year.
So I don't want to spoil the ending, but I have a cool idea for a spin-off of this game.
Okay. All right. You can bank it till then, I guess.
All right, I'll bank it. I'm gonna have to bank it for like 10 more episodes.
Yeah. Oh, poor evil spirit. Creed's pissed because we came over and broke his stuff.
It was kind of dick, to be fair. It's like coming over to use someone's TV and just like chucking a rock at it.
Well, it's like if you use somebody's VCR and your tape like ruined it.
Evil contact. He's reading some very suspicious books.
Magical changes. This is about puberty. It's the demon version of puberty.
Wizard puberty.
Yeah. Call of Evil. I'm just gonna look through his stuff before we talk to him, because then I don't have to come back in here. Can I get over? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Today's magic. Okay. Where the ring's the next room over, right? Because we had to go through.
Yeah.
Basic rules of possession. Gods versus devils.
Nice.
Maybe the Jewel of Evil. Tristram. So we have to go to the town from Diablo.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Callback.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it then. Oh, right, that guy.
Yeah. Good thing somebody remembered.
Here we go. All right. Here's an important.
Hold on. Before you do this, I think you can enter. Maybe I might be wrong about this, but I think you can enter that room on the left from the top.
I didn't. Oh yeah. Okay.
And get the ring.
How the hell do we get around these stupid statues?
To the right of the statue.
Oh, all right, we can go down. I didn't know.
Can you get in there or no?
It's locked.
Oh, okay.
Did I have to do it beforehand?
Maybe you do go in the other door.
All right. Because we can come back in here, like, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
All right, so we can take one. I think we can talk to them all, though, right?
Yep, you can. Yep.
All right. Do you want to give your take on things?
My take on things is that Karna is the obvious choice.
Yeah.
If you turn her into a monk, because she's probably the best healer in the game, and she can become one of your top 4 attackers.
Yeah. She's the other one that everybody had listed as along with Slade and Peter as top tier character.
I think
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm Randolph. Okay.
I think the most interesting one, maybe besides her, is Tyron.
Yeah.
Because you really only have had Kazan as a mage, so it's nice to have another mage. But
and he's the only one that doesn't want to come with you.
Tut.
Oh god, yeah, they're all just begging. Although we can come back later and get everybody, although they're kind of useless by that point.
By that point, yeah, they would take a ton of work to get up to speed.
Yeah. All right, I'm taking Karna because yes, I mean, why would we handicap ourselves by taking anybody else?
Yeah. Sweet.
I mean, that's clearly Karna the Priestess joined the Force is just generic text, but her mouth moved when it said that. Oh no, and they shrink back down into oblivion.
Oh, that's very sad.
They were just like, no! He doesn't even acknowledge that. All right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
It was over here.
I have to just search around a little bit.
Oh, come on. It definitely was not Where the hell is it? Did we miss it? It doesn't disappear.
I thought it was closer to the desk. Maybe it's the way you're facing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was definitely like right under the desk. There we go. Okay.
There you go. You found it. Okay.
There
we go.
Annoying.
Oh, it's a nice item.
That is a really good one. That's not agility, right? That actually gives you more movement. Right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yep.
All right. Then I know.
So who needs it?
I would say my thought is
if you press right,
right.
Then you can see people's speed stat.
Yeah, my thought is Geralt.
Movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geralt. He's the only one at 5, or is there anybody else at 5?
There's a couple other characters, but the others.
Karna.
Yeah. Karna and Sarah matter less because they have like range. Same with Kazan, where Jaha and Geralt are the two that I think it matters the most.
Yeah.
Like they.
Yeah, I agree.
And especially with Geralt, like he can deal so much damage.
Mm-hmm.
That getting him into the thick of things. Yeah. Wow. 7. Oh man,
that's awesome.
He's gonna be like, like that scene at the end of Avengers when the whole army's like charging out and Black Panther and Captain America just blast past everybody.
Sweet.
All right, I did equip that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now he is quite a bit more.
I think there's a couple of items out in the garden.
I was gonna say, is there something?
Yeah. There's something in this flower bed, I want to say, and there's maybe a chest or something too. I don't know. There's a couple things back here. Or maybe there's something out front. I can't remember.
Yeah, we can always come back to if I can't remember.
I think it's in this little garden. There's a medical herb or a something.
Antidote.
Okay, sorry, not that useful, but. But then I think the other thing might.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Unreachable. Yes, I think.
Is it? Medical
there you go.
herb.
There's a medical herb too. Nice. I feel like there is something else out there. Maybe you can reach that chest. I don't remember. So we'll find out.
All right, one more thing. Oh no, that's where the antidote was. All right, well we'll go see. Yeah, and I mean if we can always come back too.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds a little ominous. He's weak. I was gonna say, because, well, yeah, this is kind of a spoiler, but like, Adler should know Creed, right? Like,
well, I think he's kind of like lost his memory. So
right.
I don't know. He probably would have known Creed beforehand, yeah. But he doesn't remember.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, shouldn't Creed have been like, oh, it's you?
Creed, I would think, would know.
Right,
Recognize him, yeah.
All right, let's go this way and see. I think... There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, nice.
All right, what do we got here?
Oh, dude.
Healing Rain.
That's a great item.
Is that a one-use thing, though?
It's a one-shot, but it heals everybody in your party.
Yeah.
So it's like a save for Xeon kind of a item.
Yeah, I might stash it for the time being then.
Yeah.
once we get back out to the... I'm going to dump a bunch of items into the caravan once we get out there.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right, I'm going to pause it for 1 second so I can do that. Yep. All right, we sorted some things out. We we retired Elric, or Eric, or whatever the hell his name is, in exchange for Karna, the priest, who will show off at the next battle. I had totally forgotten all of her, like, she's a really good healer, but I had totally forgotten that she had all those other, like, stat boosting spells too, which are...
Yeah, she's got a really great arsenal of spells, and she's a good attacker as a monk.
Yeah. Oops, wrong way. For 1 second. Alright. Here we go. This poor guy's been suffering. Please help. I'm just glad that the music has changed now for like the first time in 3 episodes. He died.
He's dead, sir.
It was too much for his fragile constitution. Huh? What? Ja? Good, then get back to mining.
Yeah.
Sweet. We get rewarded for somebody else's good deed.
Mm-hmm.
I hope your journey is safe and uneventful. Like, you were there when we just said we're gonna fight the king of demons. Like, we're marching into
That's just
a night...
fairy language. They sugarcoat everything.
Yeah. That's the, like, when people ask you how you're doing, they don't really want to know. It's just like a courtesy.
Yeah. Hope you have a sweet day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Nice, a cannon.
Nice. Everybody dig.
Woo! Oh, they're really psyched.
They're digging a tunnel through the ocean. I mean, that's a big ocean, right?
Yeah.
That's quite a endeavor. They haven't gotten very far.
No, but like you said, there's a lot to that.
Yeah.
I spent a while after one of our last episodes, desperately looking for official art of the caravan, and I couldn't find it.
Oh man, that would be so cool.
I know.
Somebody needs to do that. Somebody
Yeah.
in the Shining Force community.
You look strong.
I am strong.
Yeah, and you just push him over.
Yeah. Oh, look at the house is finished.
It is, yeah. And disaster again. It says, get out of the way. I want to read your bookshelf. Yeah, we can check it out. Isn't that it's a shop or something, right?
I don't think so. There might be something in there though.
Oh no, just this guy.
Just a dude.
Hey, it's a nice house, isn't it? I mean, you got
just another shirtless bro.
Yeah. Oh. Did they upgrade what's in the shop here? Yeah, they did. Mm-hmm. Which I think now we've officially hit the point where nobody.
Are you going to promote?
I wanted them to be a little bit higher.
I mean, I think you have to fight another rando land battle. You could do that and then promote.
Yeah,
before you get to North Parmesia.
Yeah, there's still a few other. Yeah, I think there's a couple of like random battles actually.
Yeah.
Aww. That stinks.
His whole life goal is to just do something with that dynamite. He's literally been standing in the same spot for years, just waiting. Can I sell you some dynamite?
All right, let's save up. You bet. All right, let's go talk to Sir Astral then, since we need that guy's dynamite. Was. All right. Oh, I thought he was going to actually, like, bring me in. He's just going to run ahead. Oops.
It's like a theme in this game of like guards who are just like silly. Remember the bird
right,
kingdom?
Yeah.
It was like kneel before the king, and then he's just like, just kidding or whatever.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy way back at the beginning when you're like sneaking into the castle who like clearly knows you're sneaking in, but he's like, oh, okay, like wink. wait, was that what we were supposed to be doing? I don't think I discussed trade with anybody.
It's kind of like when you, in those like kind of civilization games, when like the fog clears and you can see the city, then you can trade with it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, God.
This poor king, man, he is just suffering.
Yeah.
She's alive.
No, he looks so like mopey, but he looks like he should be jolly. Like it.
Right. He was jolly once, and the jolliness has been sucked out of him.
This is a great exposition bit here.
I know. I love this kind of montage thing.
Yeah. I just imagine them like pantomiming everything. Like.
Yeah. Even look at this typo.
Evil spillet. Is that because like with Japanese they don't really have like L and R essentially the same letter? Is that just
that? But it seems a bit egregious.
Yeah.
Considering they've already used evil spirit like a zillion times.
Right.
But it could be that multiple translators were involved and somebody just got it wrong.
Well, that was the thing, like with Final Fantasy VII, right? Like a bunch of it was translated by native English speakers, and then they like ran out of time, and so like the Square Home Office did a bunch of it too, and that's why it'll be really good in some places and really wretched in other places.
Yeah, right.
Storytellers in Tristan. No, apparently there's something going on between Astral and the Minister that we're not aware of. They've had a lot going on while we were away. Yeah, whatever. Just rescue my daughter from Hell World.
He does not care. He does not care how many of us die on this expedition. He just wants his daughter back.
I mean, like literally, it's like his daughter was just kidnapped by like Pinhead or something. Like it's out in Hellraiser land. I would be concerned as well.
Well, he's clearly not been able to move on. Like you can imagine, like Astral is basically running the whole town. Like he's just sitting there, just like grieving and like confused. Yeah,
Astral and the Minister. Now, I remember when this first happened, I was like, "Oh, finally!" Like this important character, and it's he doesn't though. It just means because he's with us now till the end of the game, right?
Yeah. He accompanies us and advises us, but he does not fight.
Yeah. All right, let's go do it. Let's find Dynamite Jim over here. Go blow some things up. He's gonna be so relieved.
I know, he's been waiting. hours. He's been waiting years.
Yeah, this is like the equivalent of when they finally let Benny build the spaceship in the Lego movie.
Yep.
Boy, okay.
That's it.
Oh, he's not even gonna do it. Wow, that's
No.
really. He's not even coming with us. That's some real like John the Baptist level of like accepting that your role is not the savior.
Oh, poor
God.
Janet. Okay, this is one of my favorite lines in the game coming up. I'll tell you.
He joined us willingly. We didn't kidnap him. We just have that look.
This is the line. Just like the ultimate mansplaining. Like,
yeah, it's really bad.
I actually wrote a chiptune that is called "This Is Not a Sightseeing Trip." It's dedicated to Janet. It's on my channel.
I think I listened to that the other day. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a sick burn.
Yeah.
All right.
So in the competition between Janet and Elric, who is stronger? I mean, I think it's sort of equivalent. Maybe Janet. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm not using either of them. All right, is the cliff over here, or do I have to actually go through the city?
We can just got to take the northmost path, and
I couldn't remember whether it was like. Oh yeah, there we go. More of these idiots again. Do I have a full? Oh, I didn't revive May.
Oh,
damn it.
yeah.
Okay. I knew I was missing somebody.
Is this a new crew of enemies?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've been going for an hour, so we're gonna wrap up here, and we'll see whether I grind levels here or whether we start recording another episode. But anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. As always, I've been Mike,
And I'm Mark.
and we will see you real soon. Have a great week.
Adios.